Last time on Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. Okay, Neffany, can you climb out?
Yes. Oh my god, I broke both my feet.
Oh, come on! Hey guys, quick disclaimer. This episode, I was sick along with a mixture of very bad audio problems, so if I sound a little weird, that's probably why, but both those things are fixed now and I'm ready to go. Thank you for your continued support, Dust Brigade. Hey guys, Raiden here, and welcome back to Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. So last time, we did a very, very weird level. I did enjoy it. It was probably my favorite level in the entire game. That bridge aspect with all the traps is so cool. Although I can see if you weren't warned about it in some way and decided to move a squishy unit up some turn and just got screwed over by it, that probably wouldn't be so fun. So, as I said before, it probably would have been nice if they gave you, an info conversation on it. Speaking of info conversations, let's fill one out. Friend. I like how it's just titled Friend. Ah, Ike. There, hiding in the shadows of that tent. Grab him.
Huh, what?
Ouch, come on, you gotta let me go. Stop whining, you little baby. Get over here. You spineless sop, you never learn, do you? What's going on now? Listen to this, Ike. While I was changing my clothes, my dear brother here tried stealing my purse again. What? Are you serious? Don't do this don't do this here. You don't need to tell the whole camp about it, do you? Who's created the situation in the first place? And here I was thinking that you'd finally turned yourself around. Even as we speak, Mother is at home weeping in her soup, you chowderhead. These insults. Don't worry about Mom. Dad's there to take care of her. You brainless Inooch. Okay, these insults are flying right over my head. I'm not sure if they're just Fire Emblem insults being weird, but they're not resonating with me right now. Marcia, ow, ow, my foot, you're crushing it. I heard something crunch. Help, I'm being crippled. And no one cares. Alright, I think that's enough. It's one thing that you're a puppy-brained lout, but it's worse that you never ever change. You're always being chased by thugs, and I always have to go looking for you. Do you have any idea how much I worry? Would it hurt you to think of others once in a while? You're my older brother, remember? Marcia. Is there something wrong with a specific pixel on Marcia's eye? Like, if you look at her left eye, it looks like there's a pixel there that's kind of messed up. I'm sorry, I'll give up gambling. I'll work hard and repay all my debts, please, you gotta believe me. Why not forgive him? He's the only brother you've got, right? Well, if Ike insists... Really? Do you forgive me? Only if you keep your word. This is the absolute last time. I swear on Dad's grave. Dad's grave? Oh, that's depressing. Huh. That's not going to work, you twit. Dad's still alive. I made you laugh about time, too. Straighten up and don't trouble your sister anymore. Say, Marcia? What is it, Makalov? You want to bet on how long I can keep my promise? I'll give you 4-to-1 odds. That sounds like brother-sister stuff. Not that I would know because I don't have any. Ooh, Neffany can talk with Khalil again. I'm actually really liking the support conversation a lot. Oh, hello again. How are you? Have you been studying your grammar? Let's make your checkup. Wait, let's check your makeup. Khalil. Shush, now look up. Higher. Not bad. A little light, perhaps, but this helmet has got to go. Oh, that's all right. Everyone will stare if I take it off. Why, my dear sis Missy? Are you finally starting to believe in your own beauty? Oh, I ain't. 'Tis true ladies don't say ain't, and it's a dastardly lie. Anyways, look at you. You're gorgeous. If I was a man, I would take you down on this spot and... Okay, please stop talking. A splendid face plus that fantastic figure, and yet you hide it under armor. Ooh, I'm so jealous I could scream. But I can't hold my head up like you. I'm just a country girl. Yes, it seems like a burden to always worry about how others see you. But I'll tell you a secret. People in the city are cold. They don't care about anyone but themselves. Not you, Khalil. You're kind. Me? Oh, I guess I am. Well, perhaps not everyone from the city is so cold. Don't you give up, Neffany. Trust me, you have charm. You'll be the talk of society pages in no time. Thank you. Oh, Neferi's so sweet. Yeah, there's not really any that I'm ready to fill out right now. Titania's with Boyd is almost at A rank. Ike's with Oscar is almost at A rank also. Neferi and Khalil are doing their job, so cool. I have one going with Mia and Ileana, but we're not even using Ileana anymore, so that doesn't matter. Anyways, I have not made a weapon this time around, so let's do that. That name makes no sense and is a reference to nothing. The Donut Slayer. Well then, we're actually starting to run out of money, but I'm not too worried on that. Because we have so much stuff. We have so many things we can sell. There are so many things we aren't using even. I could sell this Demi Band. I could sell this Bjork Guard too. The magic item that when equipped halves the damage done by laguz attacks. Oh yeah, that's right, Jill's wearing that. I forgot we had that. There's so many things in our inventory that we could just sell off right now. Definitely going to sell this Master Seal. We don't need it anymore. Jeez, these talismans sell for so much. Oh my lord. I never have to worry about money in this game. You guys told me that would be really different in Radiant Dawn. Which is sad, but I am also excited for it at the same time. So let's save here and get started on the next mission. I've heard there's a lot of open maps from this point on. And those aren't exactly my favorite, but since this game has had a good amount, but a lot of them are structured in certain ways, so I'll just have to see how I feel about it. I don't know, I've always liked indoor. Ooh, it's raining. That changes it. That changes a lot. Sorry, I live in the desert, so when I see rain, it's just like, oh my god, that's awesome. Today's the day the princess returns, and yet the goddess sees fit to bring rain. Calm rain like this, like, oh god, I just gave him a Russian accent. I gave him like a Spanish one, didn't I, last time? Almost successfully. Calm rain is like a kiss upon the face. A scent, a feel unparalleled in kind. Reunions in the rain are most heartfelt. Say, Bastion, how far do you suppose the princess and her escort have come? Why aren't they here yet? Sigh, listen, friend. You have asked me the same question 58 times, and I have responded 57 times. But now 58 comes anon. You need to calm your shit. I know, but it's only a little while longer. Make no mistake, our princess will arrive eventually. Or today. I don't know why I said eventually. I understand your impotence. I really do, but you're the general of our armies. If you act so, the men will react in kind. You are right. A true knight is the essence of composure. Take a deep breath. Breathe in and breathe out. Sigh. Whoa. I did not say death metal growl, but I wanted to do one. It's fine then. See, don't you feel better? Blast, it's no good. I'm going to go, check on stuff. What am I supposed to do with him? He looks so stupid. That's the dumbest armor color I've ever seen. Like, Oscar's armor is a nice tint of green, but Geoffrey's is like this weird, bright lime green color, and it looks awful. Why would you ask for this? They're here, I see them. What, really? Oh, there we go, that's how I did it. That's them, isn't it? The princess's army? Where? Show me where you're looking. Geoffrey, that's not the princess. Those are Daein troops. What are you talking about? They have her perfect curves. And the Black Knight's just sitting there like, well, thank you. I've been working the conveyor belt every day. Conveyor belt? Yeah, that's an exercise machine now, the conveyor belt. Look at me put these packages on this machine. I am becoming so strong. What? No, please tell me you're joking. Who's that way in the back? I can't tell who that is way back there. Did it just... Oh, I thought it froze for a second because of the way the rain moves, but it's fine. Once we cross the hills, we'll be in Delbray territory. Count Bastion went ahead of us, so they should know of your return by now. Speaking of which, here he comes now. I suppose he couldn't wait any longer and came riding to meet you. How sweet. Princess Alincia, Lady Lucia. Bastion, there's no need for you to rush, so I'm coming in your direction anyway. We've been attacked. The Castle Del Rey is surrounded by enemy troops. No, it can't be. Geoffrey's acting as a decoy. You must continue on the road to the southwest. So the enemy's found us, eh? Nothing you can do about it, but change course. I'll lead you to another hiding place. What are you saying, Lucia? We must help Geoffrey and Bastion. Luck was not with us, Princess. We have no choice. We have to abandon our companions in Castle Del Rey. No, we will not. Geoffrey and the others have survived so much already. I will not abandon them. Princess, please understand, if we could do so without danger to you, we would gladly risk our lives to go back. We cannot do this, please, Lucia. We must go to the castle. Bastion, you must not do this thing. Geoffrey is a knight. In the name of our friend's honor, Princess, you must escape. No, Alencia, don't do this. Don't do this, like, generic, like, no, I have to save him. I have to do it. No, I mean, I understand it because this guy obviously means something to her. But at the same time, I don't know. It just seems like it's an overplayed thing too much. Like, we're trying to save you, and then the person they're trying to save is like, no, but we should go back and help. I just don't know about it anymore. No, they've survived this long. They're alive. No! General Ike, we don't have much time. While we stand here squabbling, Daein's scouts may spawn our position. Please move the army southwest on this road. No. Pardon? What did you say? We're going to the castle. If it's surrounded by Daein troops, we cut our way through and join the other knights, understood? Weren't you listening? I said we had no choice but to leave them behind. They were lost to us the moment the enemy discovered and surrounded them. They're not so lost that we can't take them back. You're the General Crimea's army, are you not? Even if only for the moment. I would hope that you act in accordance with your responsibilities. I didn't choose or ask to be general. I was put here by matters of time and circumstance. But as a mercenary, I have a contract with Princess Alencia, and that's still in effect. That means she's my employer. And right now, my employer says she wants to go and save the people stuck in that castle. Is that correct, Alencia? Yes, I don't want anyone else to be sacrificed. So we're going to help them. If you're so worried about the princess, I'll leave her here with you, and you can keep her safe. My Lord Ike. Oh my goodness. I mean, I understand that they're green units, literally. Who is that on the horse? Oh, is that just a generic? Why does it look exactly like Mist? Until the princess's army is out of sight, we must not let the enemy spot them. Do what you must to draw their attention. Yes, sir. Oh. Oh. They're coming under view. Combat formations. Is this seriously all we get? I mean, it's doable, but if I want to get to this building over here, and if I want to actually save some of these people, as I said, this model, it looks just like Mist. It looks like a weird black-haired Mist. Okay, so apparently all these people that are surrounding us right now, Bastion, Geoffrey, and Lucia, I think her name was, all three of these people just join manually, regardless of who we bring. So I don't have to worry about who we bring at all. So in that case, I just want to take one good look at the map. It seems like we mostly have a lot of cavalry units, which sucks, because they're going to be able to reach them quickly. We also have what appears to be Iron B. What does Iron B stand? Iron Ballista, I guess? Is there Steel Ballista? I don't know. It's very ill-explained. There's another Iron Ballista over here, but what's its... Okay, alright. Well, we'll have to cross that bridge when we come to it. Now, who to bring? I'd like to bring a lot of people with better movement than most. I could probably take Khalil off so I can bring Mist, just to make sure I have someone who can heal. Because I don't know if we're going to be able to. At all. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that hair. That handlebar mustache. I'm ready to kill this guy. These Crimean refugees are no easy meat. And there's more of them than I expected. General Rickard, enemy reinforcements are approaching from the east. What? I don't know why I just gave him such like a monotone, like, what? It appears the troops from the Princess Crimea's army. The army that brushed aside our troops in Daein and defeated General Patrine at Riven Bridge. They're marching towards us? Fantastic, I was getting bored hunting stragglers. Let's smash all those curs and wrap ourselves in glory. He doesn't even seem like he would be all that, like, war hungry. He's just like, yeah, well, let's get famous. General Geoffrey! 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 What is it? It's the Crimean army. Princess Alentia's army is headed this way. Fools, what are they thinking? Bastion, oh princess, it's not too late to please take wing and flee. Our goal is to rescue the knights near the castle attack. I swear, if I rescue this dude, and he turns around and he's like, I told you to leave, how dare you save my life with no casualty. Like, come on. I'm gonna be so upset if this guy turns around and does that. Okay. Go, Nephany. Did she actually have a 0% crit chance? I didn't see that. Huh. Well, they either have to hit her or actually manage to deal damage to her first before they can really even do anything, so. Mist, you can stay back. I don't want you getting yourself in a whole lot of trouble. Now, I have to decide who I want to send where if I want to even attempt to get both of these houses. Honestly, I don't really care if we get both or not. And we have 15 turns to arrive, so that's more than enough time. It's just, there are so many freaking... Jesus. There's so many of these. Oh, did I not bring Titania this time? Oh, I thought she was on the list. Oh, no. Oh, well. I mean, she's super strong, though. It's gonna suck that we don't have her, but not much we can do now. I'm gonna send Jill this way with Marcia, because I know Marcia has her full guard, and Jill will just have to avoid everything. Oscar, you can run up and attack this guy this turn. Even the default Silver Lance for Oscar just destroys people. The only thing I've noticed that he's really weak against is the more accurate units, boss enemies, and magic users that actually happen to hit him. Most of the time in which they miss. Go, Boyd. Finish him. Oh no, he does not have the weaponry. He is very ill-equipped right now. Hammer him. There we go. I don't know why I moved Shinon all the way up here. I think that was an accident. Oh well. Yeah, everything's looking good so far. I just have to make sure that Mist is out of range. There's a lot of tile space on this map. Nothing I can do about that. No damage. Go, Nephany. I'll have to buy Boyd some extra weapons. Or something. Because he does not have any right now. I also noticed that they did away with... Yeah, I figured this would happen. Please don't die, Shinon. Oh, shit. That's a Silver Lance. Oh, at least he's not faster. And I don't think the second one will be able to... No, he won't. Okay. Yeah, Vantage. Oh. You're gonna need something a bit more heavy than an Iron Lance, aren't you? Oh, a lot of these people need weapons. A lot of these people need new weapons. That's for sure. Oh no. Oh no, Shinon's dead, isn't he? Well, he actually managed to dodge something for once, so. Oh, don't tell me he's gonna get like some insane accuracy bonus or something. Woo! Go Shinon. Oh, do I seriously have to watch every single... That's the problem with these maps. I mean, I understand they're supposed to be epic, and you're supposed to have a sense of scale and how many soldiers there are and things like this, but... honestly, watching every single one of them move up is so repetitive, and I have to watch the AI turn, too. But on the bright side, they seem to be fairly confident in their levels. I haven't actually taken a look at them to see what level they are, but judging from the amount of damage they've been taking and dealing, looks like they can handle themselves pretty okay. Oh, Geoffrey's a bow knight, isn't he? Or is he just another paladin who happens to use a bow? It's a shame that we didn't get to use a bow knight this time because I love them so much, at least in Fates. They are very up there for me. They probably are my favorite, but that's also just because, like, Niall's bias. Whoa, what's happening over here off the map? Lucia, Bastion, threesome, now! No. Are you sure you want to do this? The words of Ike ring yet on my ears. Wow, I stutter every time I try to do his accent. We're so trapped by our own ideas that we are unable to sympathize with your feelings. I'm terribly sorry. Because the two of you think to put me above all else, you say you'll sacrifice your lives for me. Yet, even if I'm able to borrow from Ike's strength, or borrow of Ike's strength and win back Crimea, if the cost of that victory is the lives of the two of you, I shall never smile again. And joy, never again would that emotion fill my heart. Princess Alencia, please aid Ike and rescue Geoffrey and the others, then return to me, come back alive. For you, we would the world itself depart. We'll be back. She's gonna get kidnapped or something stupid, isn't she? She's gonna get kidnapped, like, right off the side of the map. I can't even see her. She's just gone. Okay, well, we have a bit to manage here. The thing I'm worried about most, though, is a lot of our squishy units went right over here. You know what? At least Oscar is fantastic at his job. At least everyone on this team right now, I feel, is fantastic at their job. At least Neffany can probably kill these people. Neffany, I gave you the Killer Lance, you didn't crit. Why? Boyd, can you get over there? Yes, you can. Tomahawk that man. Okay, now I have to decide what to do with this cluster of people over here. I probably should have had Bastion move up because he could have taken that. Lucia's not even close enough to do anything. Mist is in range of being attacked by anyone and everyone. It's really not a good situation. Oh wait, that's Jill. It's so hard to see her amongst all the other Wyvern Riders. Never mind, this isn't as bad as I thought. Use the Jillo. There we go. I find it weird that they give you Har, right? I don't know. Har seems to be better than my Jill in certain stats, but then again, he is about 6 levels higher than her, so it's hard to judge, really. Okay, now Shinon, it's your turn. I want to take a look to make sure of something. We have another flyer over here, but he can't move that far. Shinon should be able to take care of this guy, no problem. Hopefully. There we go. I did my math right. I am a good mathematician. Not really. I think everyone that plays Fire Emblem at some point just messes up. At some point when you played Fire Emblem, 3 plus 3 equaled 9. Yeah, her Bambi's gonna break soon, but it should last the rest of this level. There we go. We took the black dragon out. What I wonder, I really wonder, do wyverns and dragons classify as the same thing? Are dragons of this world not offended by people riding around other dragons? Questions that need to be answered in this universe that are never spoken of. We shall never know some of these answers. Oh, that's ballista range. I still don't know if my units have a weakness to ballistas. I don't know. So let's take a look at these two stats. Whoa, that was a weird thing in my voice. She comes with a weapon level of A. And some pretty decent stats. What if I compare her to Stefan, though? Stefan's level 11. 22, 9, 27, 27. Yeah. What if I compare her to Mia? Even Mia's kind of close to her in stats, in almost everything, if not higher. And she's still a few levels below her, so... Lucia, while I like how she looks, and it's nice to have another female swordmaster. I think she looks really cool, and I like her design. She also comes with a laguz guard, oddly enough. What about you, Bastion? You're a sage, you come with Elwyn and a stiletto. You have a base magic of 19 and a base speed of 6. As where our Khalil, who is not here right now. These two are a little behind compared to what we have, but we can still use them, no problem. Oh no, she can't move far enough. Or can she? Heal him. Good job, Mist. Good thing the stabs scale well enough to the point in which, even though Mist has, like, shit magic, her stabs still heal for quite a bit. Why do all the archers look exactly like me, Shinon? I just love that about some of these games. I think that's something I can really appreciate about the newer games, is that they went through the trouble of making a sprite for every character when they really didn't have to. And the sprites all change and interchange when they change classes. Holy shit, good job, Nephany. That was a double crit. But I found it actually so amazing when I'm just playing a character and I switch classes and they add a custom sprite. That was one of the things that really stood out to me in Awakening. That sprite art is... It's not quite FE7 or 8, but to have so much variability in it is just nuts. FE7 or 8. FE6. Yeah, FE7 or 8. 6, 7, and 8. Oh no! Geoffrey's favorite soldier, Bob. Bob went down in history on this day as the soldier who died for Lord Geoffrey. Bob will go down in history as one of the most unimportant soldiers ever known. Really? Pirates? Bandits? What? Ugh. I never like that, how you'll just be playing Fire Emblem, and you'll be in the middle of a huge war zone, and bandits will just start flooding in for no reason. They're like, we're here to steal the stuff. Perfect. You know what? Both you and Stefan, basically all you guys should be able to defend yourselves quite well. Boyd I'm a little worried about just because he's a bit of a... I don't know. Just the low defense is getting to me with him. I will move him up, though. Their movement's pretty low, so I'm not too worried about them. So, in the meantime, we also have to start getting over here, which is obviously going to be a bit more of a challenge. So in order to do this properly, and by properly I mean Oscar it, we'll have to ride Oscar across. So who is this down here? Oh, this is Rickard, like from Dark Souls. He has a silver blade and a short axe, and he's a level 15 paladin. He's gonna be kind of a bitch to take down. Yeah, he's not gonna be fun to take down, but we'll get the job done. Go, Ike. Honestly, I just want them to start charging Ike and Oscar, and they'll take care of the problem. I don't know, I also really like the joke weapons of the recent Fire Emblem games. I don't know, there's just something about hitting people with, like, umbrellas and brooms that brings a special little novelty. They're fun to use, and sometimes they're actually, like, strategically useful. Wait, do you have a bow, mister? Do ya? Killer axe, steel axe. Har will survive. Right now, I think that's all the people I have to move. Is there a way I can increase the cursor speed? Game speed fast, combat camera. No, there's no cursor speed. What's the guide window? I don't know what that means, but okay. Oh, whoa, I can switch to units just by pushing... Okay, well, that's not very useful, but now we wait. Oh no, you shot Marcia. Ooh, that actually hurts quite a bit. It's gonna hurt Boyd also. They could kill Boyd. You guys are probably gonna hate me for this, but I do admittedly dislike the soundtrack of pretty much 6, 7, and 8. I just dislike the soundtrack, and I actually love, like, bit soundtracks. I find them amusing, and they sound good at times. And they create really memorable moments for me, like the battle against Luca in Suikoden 2. His theme just makes that moment all the better. But, I don't know. It feels like in the older games, all they did was make these weird trumpet, almost, like cheery trumpet sections for the soundtrack. And I disliked it so much, and I still do. Although games like Fate so far and Awakening have amazing soundtracks. My car broke down the other day, and I was... Oh, look, he survived. My car broke down the other day, and I was just sitting there in the 104-degree weather because, you know, once again, live in the desert. And I was like, oh, I can't do anything. My phone's just about dead, and I have to save the battery, so I can't play music off it. And I was like, oh, that's right. I have the Awakening soundtrack on me. All that build-up. I call forth the holy god of fire, Ifrit, to smite the blue-haired demon. Come forth, miss. Oh, come on. I just... Whatever. Hard take care of these two, but first, just look at what they have. Nothing of substance. I need to give Har a different weapon than the Brave Axe, because he's going to use all the charges on it, and I don't want him to. Hammer, perhaps? Nope. Laguz Axe? Nope. Tomahawk? Nope. Gamble? Tomahawk? I don't know. I'm also going to have to give everyone's running low on weapons. Wow, that chance to hit is not high. What should I do here? Whatever. I could just have Har slide over here and kill them anyway. Go ahead and use the Brave Axe, even though I want to preserve it as much as possible. So I know we're going to need it in the future. It's going to suck if we don't have it. I'm probably going to need Boyd to back off and heal himself a bit. Probably. I wish you also had a different weapon aside from the vague caddy. Go ahead and visit this house, Nephany. They need your womanly charms. Woman! Oh, thank the goddess, the Crimean army has arrived. We who have suffered much under Daein's rule will finally be free. We can put our faith in that, can't we? If there's anything we can do to help, we'll do it. Please rescue our beloved Crimea. Savior? I have never heard that skill name ever before. Interesting. I'll take a look at what it does once we get back, because the description does not tell us. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh, yes, get those good stats. Alright. Boyd, I don't think has any... Oh, he has a vulnerary. Although I'm not gonna... We need more people to send up this direction. In that case, I might just send Marcia up here with them, because she doesn't have to worry about all the artillery that'll be pounding her in the face. Oh god, I didn't even notice these two. Where did you guys come from?
Oh my god, get away from me! Ah!
Who's this lady on a horse? She doesn't even look like she can harm anyone.
I'll cut you!
Okay, well, Shinon can take care of everything, because he's Shinon and he's amazing. Even the laguz bow just destroys them. Perfect. All right. Yeah, I think you can do it, but first, let's try out Bastion. And have him L-win this guy. Oh, well, he'll end up killing him, but whatever. That's a weird animation. I mean, it's kind of weird that the damage occurs on the first hit of the animation instead of being spread out amongst the two or applying on the second hit. Just makes it feel weird and not quite right. Oscar, let no one live. All these tactics I have to think of with Oscar and Ike around. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. And Aether. Okay, then. That pretty much clears up everything. We just need to spend our next turn eliminating all these ballisticians, basically. There we go. Huh. I mean, she can do okay. Probably gonna send her up here with these others, just in case. As for Jill, I'm just gonna have her hang back here. Oh, these turns become so boring. Especially since we have to watch through their entire phase now. Although I'm glad they're clearing people out. And we're progressing through this map faster than expected, because we have 15 turns to do this in total. Swing, Halberdier! Legends tell of a woman who slides around like a penguin, a legendary halberdier. Only one day could I see if that legend is true. Okay, Silver Sword him. Get him off this. The moment this guy dies, we can start moving everyone else up. Okay, now I have to deal with these two, but it's not that big of a problem, actually. Now that Nephine's done this. There we go. That should solve that problem. It's so stupidly long. It's just clipping through that horse's neck. Nephine just drove it up that horse's neck and is like, this is my trophy. Just licking the blood off the horse. Okay, Marcia, you'll be fine. It's very rare in this game that an enemy actually manages to crit us. I noticed that. Just, I never have to look for crits from anyone except for the boss characters in this game. I just realized I just put him in range of the ballista. That could suck. We could lose Har right now. You know what I could also do? I could also... give Boyd no weapons and hope the trap works. Oscar, charge right down there and murder... Wait, what? Are these... Oh, these are actually trees. They're blocking. I thought they were just shrubbery. Huh. Oh, God, my voice is cracked. So... well, that means... what's this guy's range? And this dude's also. Okay. We can move Jill up a bit more now. Oh, I knew he'd go for it. Ooh. Well, at least I finally got to confirm it. Those hit for a lot on flying units. I'm actually kind of glad that I had Har get hit now, because I don't think it's actually happened to us. I mean, it happens to Marcia all the time, but she has the full guard on. Miss. Why do I keep buying these expensive spell books if they're not gonna do anything? Damn Walmart knockoffs. Should go for the real thing. Okay, soldier. There's a soldier up there. Waiting to be born. Really? Come on, you can do it. There we go. Perfect. What now? Oh, no. No, 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 no. No, this is not the time. This is not the time. Please. Has anyone seen my wallet? I dropped it around... oh, hi, Ike. Oh, shit. I swear it was right around this bush and... oh, hello, Ike. Is that the Crimean army? Where is Gawain's son? Ah, much he's improved. He is his father's son, after all, contrary to my initial estimation. He may prove to be worthy. What? Him? It's him! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, he has really low movement. Okay. He is not someone we're gonna kill right now. He is not. With an attack of 48, capped strength, skill, and defense. Along with having Luna? Yeah. Okay, everyone, just act like he's not... just don't look at him. Don't look at him and he can't see you, okay? Alright. Could we actually kill him? I mean, our best bet, honestly, is to charge forward. And just kind of ignore him entirely. Because I believe... oh, no, the goal of the map isn't to... wait, 15 turns arrive. Arrive where? Oh, so someone just has to get up there in 15 turns. In which case, if I really wanted to, I could just have Oscar run his way all the way up there. And ignore everything else on this map. Yes, everyone get away from the scary Black Knight. I'm sure he's not that bad if you get to know him, right? I wonder if it's actually possible to kill him here. I'm not going to try it. Sure as hell I'm not trying it right now. But I'm still interested to know. Jill has extremely... okay. Up and away! I was very confused as to how Wyvern Riders work, because, as I said, this is only the second game in which I've used Wyvern Riders, Fates being the first, because I normally just ignore them. What to do? You can run over here. Destroy this guy. But originally, I had thought that Wyvern Riders had such high resistance in the older games for some reason. I'm like, it's because Jill has such high resistance compared to her normal resistance stats. She's gotten such good growths in it. And I was becoming confused. I'm like, are you sure this is how they work? Because if they have high defense, high resistance, and high strength, along with some decent speed. I actually don't know if they have high strength. But then there's no reason to use any other type of flying unit. Everyone group up. Don't let the Black Knight slaughter you like a pig. New goal. You know, I bet if we had every single person attack him, we could maybe kill him with minimal losses. Maybe. Perhaps. You know, I'm going to keep Oscar right here just so we can see. I want to see when the Black Knight moves up what Oscar's possible chance of killing him would be. Good job, Mia. Oh, they're starting to move up. You guys are going a little hard for this, aren't you? Oh, come on, more? I mean, not that Ike can't do it. I could literally... Nothing can hurt Ike at all. I'm very tempted to just let him kill every single one of those soldiers. Oh, the Black Knight's not moving. I guess he's just really, really tired. He's taking his sweet time. Is he there as, like, an option to... Like, if you really want to, you can fight him this time around and fix the problem right now. Is that what this is? So what we could do is we could just show up there. Although, I'm not sure how this thing works if he joins us automatically. I mean, I'm fine if he doesn't join us because... I mean, I do want a bow knight, but we just don't have the room. And if I really wanted to, I could just give Oscar, like, an arm scroll or something, and he'd be the perfect bow knight. Oh, the ballista's out of shots, huh? Finally, about time. There you go, Mia. You're healed up just fine now. So, we could just finish the level and not get all this XP or kill any of these guys, but I kind of want to kill them. So I'm going to do exactly what I was thinking of doing, and I'm just going to send Ike in and have him slaughter everything. Ooh, a longsword would be fantastic here. Literally counterpicked. Get ready to watch a turn of Ike slaughtering people. Okay, then, let's see what happens. Shh, they go for the green unit. Like, that one's unkillable. Hurry. What an amazing idea. No one's ever tried shooting me before with something. I wish I could see a character's total kill count. I just want to look at Oscar's and Ike's and compare them to everybody else's. I'm sure if this channel... No, not if. When this channel blows up and we're like 80,000 subscribers. Yeah, that's a bit much. But I'm sure eventually on this channel, I'll have someone who's gonna create like an awesome montage. But for now, I'm actually creating my own. I'm Rickard! Your corpse will be substance to feed my hunger. What is that voice I just made? I'm Rickard! Your corpse will be substance that feeds my hunger for fame. It's so hard to take it seriously. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I tried so hard. Oh, I'll stop now, just so you can stop covering your ears now. The voice is over. This is fun to watch. Normally, I'd never do this. I would never I'd be like, no, everyone needs their individual XP, and this isn't gonna happen, but just the end game of this is... It's like Ryomaing your way through the end of Birthright. That's how I beat Birthright. I have not beat Birthright the legitimate, like, full team way. It was Ryoma Quarantine Go. That was it. Oh no, pirates. Whatever shall I do? How will the Donut Slayer match? That's a weapon. Use the Donut Slayer. What? I was hoping he'd proc Soul again, but... Okay, then we can just have Ike swing around back and destroy him. Just use the longsword again. Okay, Ike, do your thing. Are you the dog of a general who led his forces to victory over General Patrine? Speak your name. Dear God, your voice is the most horrid thing I've ever heard. Please stop talking for the rest of your life. Ike. Ike, my battle with you will send my own name soaring to new heights of glory. Now die. Oh my goodness. No matter one's proven deeds, one defeat unmans us all, and so it ends. Ike's just like, he just looked at a random soldier, he's like, who was that guy? And he's like, that was our general. And Ike just starts bursting out laughing. He's like, are you for real? Yeah, HP and strength. The Black Knight has not moved from that spot, and I have no intention of fighting you right now. I'm really curious what happens if you manage to beat him, though. How many turns do we have left? Still have 15 turns, or we still have about 7 turns left. Okay, then. Well, I'll let this ride out for a bit longer, then. Okay, so now we're back to player phase. So I can have Ike run over and check this house real quick before these bandits get over here. Or I guess I'll have Oscar do it. You're part of the army that brought the princess, aren't you? Oh, you've done a great thing. I've been hiding that... There's something wrong with this guy's face. Look at that face. Look at that nose. There's something wrong with him. He's like a ditto in disguise. Or something. I've been hiding this scroll so I could give it to you. Use it to drive Daein out of our homeland. You can do it. Nihil. Okay. Isn't that what, Khalil has? She has Nihil also, doesn't she? Bastion starts with corrosion. That's weird. Talk. I'll talk and then we'll arrive the next turn. Geoffrey, I'm so glad we made it in time. Lucia, my sister, what are you doing? Why did you leave the side of the princess? There's no time to discuss it now. Just know that she is safe. If you want to see her yourself, you'd best try and survive. Sister, wait. Oh, that's his sister? I guess they have the same hair. Wait, blast. Oh, now we can arrive also. I'm fine with that. We could just... yeah, you know what? Let's get the rest of the XP on the map, just so it's not wasted. And I'm going to try not to have Ike take it all, and instead I'm going to have Nephany take it all. Have other units attempt to assist her, too. Alright, and this level is over. And yet another general of Daein is defeated. I suppose I could have helped, but I just decided to stand here the whole time and watch. I wonder how powerful you will become, Army of Crimea. I look forward to our next meeting. I don't know why, but when I see the Black Knight, I see him as such like a half-friendly guy. Like, he's just sitting around doing nothing, and he'll accidentally like warp somewhere with his warp powder and be like, oh, look, a buddy. And he'll warp somewhere else and be like, oh, look, it's the Crimean army. My Lord Ike. Princess Alencia, so you came after all. Thanks to your words, both of my friends came to understand how vital it was. I don't understand the feelings of knights, but I do understand how important your former retainers are to you. And also, I also understand the strong support which they provide you. I'm happy we were able to save them. As am I. Alright, shall we return? If I'm going to be fighting with them, I should probably introduce myself. Wait, my Lord Ike. Yes? As you said, Lucia and the others are very important to me. They are my family. I may presume too much, but well. My Lord Ike, you and the others are also irreplaceable to me, so I ask for your continued support. Of course, it's an honor. That was random. Princess! Geoffrey! Princess, to behold you again. I've never heard this track before. This track is not played in the game yet, to my knowledge. It's a different one, and it's nice. If you had lost your life today, this reunion would not be taking place, Geoffrey. Do you hear me? Be careful. Yes, Princess Lucia told me of what occurred. Our country and princess now exist as one. It was never our intent to sacrifice your feelings for the sake of the nation. Please forgive us. But soft, what luck do we feel fate's kiss? Anon. The clouds do part and the rain do stop. Heaven itself does sing and thus rejoice at the return of our one true ruler. O princess, until world's end do you vow to follow we are planets of your fair blazing sun. No longer we will think of honor and dying in so cavalier a fashion. No matter the difficulties we face, we'll choose the road that allows us to continue living at your side. Oh, that's such an... Yeah.
Bow to me, bitches!
Geoffrey, Bastian, Lucia, thank you. Thank you. I'm so very happy. With you at my side, I want to retake the kingdom of Crimea. Please lend me your strength. Of course. For our fair son, we would this life forswear. To you, Princess Alicia, we three pledge our eternal loyalty. It's weird. Sometimes I feel like they have a piece of concept art that they want to show off. This is random. Oh, hi, this is awkward. Hi. Why appear now? Do you mean to tell me you purposely waited until the battle was over? Huh. I know how your mind works. I assumed you would attack me the moment you saw me. But perhaps you've learned to judge the importance of time and place. To a mercenary, nothing's more important than the contract between him and his employer. Shall we call off our contest then? When you die here, you'll be in breach of our contract after all. That's not a problem. All I have to do is win. Ready yourself. Huh. Oh, is this gonna happen? Ike's gonna lose canonically, but... Whoa! Oh my god. You're not as overly clumsy as I'd feared. It's regrettable that your weapon is so poor. What do you mean? Do you know how much money I put into this thing? Do you know what this thing is made of? Why do my attacks have no effect? My armor is blessed by the goddess. Only weapons that are also blessed can so as much as scratch it. So common weaponry is useless, is that it? You should not worry about such trivialities. You possess the sacred blade Ragnall, do you not? Ah! It is the counterpart... Didn't Ragnall break? It's a counterpart to my blade, Alondite. Tell me you are not an idiot enough to leave it in that place. You took it with you, did you not, along with your father's corpse? That sword, the one you threw to take my father like an act of charity? The one you refused? That's Ragnall? I claim victory today because you're an idiot and didn't pick up a holy sword I left lying on the ground for you literally to pick up. When we next meet, bring Ragnall and a proper weapon. I'm bored. This is hilarious. Oh my god, the Black Knight is so funny. I know he's supposed to be a super serious character, but I've just turned him into this like weirdo, bizarro, warps around, tries to kill Ike, leaves, go and does like normal stuff. Ike and company break the siege of Delbray Castle and join the ranks of the Crimean retainers therein. The army grows to its largest size yet, and with the addition of the retainers, truly becomes an armed force of its name. In addition, the recent heroic acts finally moved the conservative Gallians to dispatch much-needed reinforcements. The long-awaited warriors of Gallia march to the treacherous Marhut mountain range, a series of jagged peaks that spread across southern Crimea. Then they slip through the gaps in Daein forces and move forward Crimea's army. Gallia rises. This information emboldens Ike, and he marches the army at top speed to join their new allies. Okay, then. Ooh, new chapter. Strange lands. Fiona's Hall. Oh, so we're focusing back on the laguz now, are we? Oh, it's the lady again. Leanne, I'm coming in. How are you feeling? It's good to hear that you're well. Not surprising, it's a beautiful day. I don't even know what voice to give her, you know. Yes, we hawks enjoy the smell of the sea as well. Then you are starting to feel more at home here? Good, good. And how's Lord Larize? I thought his condition might have improved. Let's hope for a brighter tomorrow. You understand what the Heron Princess is saying, can't you, Your Majesty? I don't know what he's saying at all. Huh? Yes, well, some of it at least. Oh, you weren't around when Racing first got here, were you, Lots? Who is Lots? Is that just that random dude? When he arrived, he was just like this. You never know it by how fluently he speaks our modern tongue, would you? Now that you mention it, he does use some funny words when he gets angry. But the letter that just arrived is written in standard script, isn't it? Over these 20 years, he's gained total mastery of... You read the letter, didn't you? No, I caught a glimpse of it in your hand, that's all. I'm sorry, Your Majesty. You little scamp. Oh, yeah, that's right. It appears the Crimean army has passed safely through Daein and is on its way to the homeland. Yes, Racing is fine, but I wonder what happened. He doesn't give details, but he asked Fiona to send reinforcements. If Person Racing is asking for help, things must be fairly serious. I'd like nothing better than to take wing immediately, but I can't leave Lord Larize and Leanne here alone. No, that won't work. Don't try that look on me. There's no way I'm taking you with me. Yeah, that's crazy talk. I suppose it's time to put my plan into action. What is it? Alright then, I'm off to Galia to get things settled. Lots, I want you to watch over Leanne and help her pack. Yes, sir. That was a weird break in cutscenes. I don't have any idea what you're trying to say. Maybe you should talk louder. There's not exactly a dictionary for these things. Do you want me to put this in that bag? Got it. In it goes. I'm getting the hang of this. I'm putting it in the bag. What, is something wrong? What are you? Over there behind me? What, someone is behind me? Oh, shit. If you want your father to be killed, then by all means keep screaming. He's amazing. The Black Knight is the funniest man in the world. Ah, the prodigal son returns. I've gained that which you requested. Show me. This way. These Heron royals all look alike, don't they? It proves their bloodline, but it's unsettling how similar they are. I believe you had one in your possession previously. Yes, I tried to get her free. I tried to get her to free the Dark God from the medallion, but all she did was get sick and die. Oh. They're ridiculously frail creatures. I should have just killed her in the first place and saved some time. Might I suggest one being treated with more care? Capturing her was not an easy task. For you, it did take quite a long time, didn't it? Diverting the sharp eyes of the Hawk King proved to be quite difficult. It required much planning and care. Ah, don't tell me it was difficult. I know you. You'll use that arcane powder to travel about at will. The powder drains my strength. For that reason, I'd rather not use it unless absolutely necessary. You're an enigma, Dark One. Everything you possess is a fey and of unknown origin. The armor I presented to you, do you find it dissatisfactory? No, it has my approval. My wyvern Rajan and this armor which renders any enemy attack impotent, both are well suited to me. They both shine because they are mine, and now the medallion and that glad Galdir as well both belong in my hands. Will the revival of the Dark God take place soon? Let me see. The conditions aren't bad, but how long are they going to continue? Oh, it's no matter. As long as all my chess pieces are on the board, things will work out. Soon every knee will bow to Ashnerd. Jeez, these are some long cutscenes. These are lasting forever. What's going on? What happened here? My king. Lots, hold on. I'm so sorry, the princess. Who did this? Who was the craven dastard that did this to you? A knight in black armor. Ugh. Lots, no. Curse you, Daein. This was evilly done. Well, if you think you can play such a game, you'll not find me an easy mark. Oh my god. Like, the Black Knight just wanders around doing almost anything he wants, basically. Ike, I'd like to report the results. Yeah, did you know that you were the MVP? Go, Ike. I'm gonna get you your own brand of sneakers. There were no deaths, no injuries. See you later. Okay, then. I'm gonna finally save this here. This was a very long episode, but I really found it enjoyable. Normally I don't find open maps that exciting. This one was okay. It was decent. I'm just really finding the Black Knight hilarious, and I know it's supposed to be super serious or whatever, but I can't. Anyways, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like. If you disliked it, a dislike is fine too. And if you want to become a member of the Dust Brigade today, just hit that subscribe button. Thank you, and have a wonderful day. Raiden out.